Well, hello there to all you strange and interesting creatures of the internet. Welcome back to the All Seasons on F1 2016. As you can see, the Hookster is currently in 9th position with 52 World Championship points. Wowzers, absolute wowzers. Anyway, let's have a look at the laptop. And as you can see, none of the other teams have actually done any upgrades to their cars. And as you can also see, it says new location. Welcome to the Hockenheim Ring in Germany. That makes me laugh. Let's have a look at our research and development, and as you can see from that, we're still waiting for our 2,000 resource points, so we can't do anything more to the car. And I think we're still 5th from last at the moment, which is not too bad, but we're behind the McLaren Hondas, just above the Huss. And there is our graph. It's absolutely flatline. If we were in hospital now, they'd be putting the paddles on us and going pumper, 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 pumper. Beep, 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 pump, 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 beep. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on now to better things. And it's qualified, of course. Yes, qualified. Carlos Sainz has currently got pole position, and we cross the line in 4th place at the moment. Wowzers. Oh, we take out a DRS side as well. Whoopsie, whoopsie. Anyway, a little later into qualifying, as you can see, business has been resumed. Once again, we're in 21st position, though. We are in 21st. It's better than last. It's better than last. Can we improve on that as we cross the line? Can we improve on that? And the answer to that is going to be a resounding... Oh, fucking hell, yes we can. 15th place for the Hookster. Wow, we got out of the 20-second zone finally in our half a potato. Yes, we're in the Force India now, of course. So there's the final results. 15th place for the Hookster. Teammate Nico Hulkenberg finished in 12th though. Bollocks. Let's have a look at the final runners and riders for the race. Lewis Hamilton in 1st, Nico Rosberg in 2nd, Maxi Boy in 3rd, Daniel Ricciardo in 4th. Sebastian Vettel in 5th, Kimi Raikkonen in 6th, Valtteri Bottas in 7th, Felipe Massa in 8th, Carlos Sainz in 9th, Fernando Alonso in 10th, Jenson Button in 11th, Nico Hulkenberg in 12th, Daniel Kvyat in 13th, Romain Grosjean in 14th, the Hookster in 15th, Esteban Gutierrez in 16th, Pascal Wehrlein in 17th, I've lost it again, Jolly Off Palmer's in 20th, everyone, Jolly Off Palmer's in 20th. Anyway, it's time once more for the 5 lights to go out on the... wait, no, there's no time to wait as we say go, go, go from 15th position. There's our teammate Hulkenberg as we go to turn 1. Look at them, look, they're free abreast. This is going to be tight, this is going to be very, very tight, but we get through. Oh, Jesus Christ, did you see that? Fernando Alonso almost been there, and as we say that, we go for another dive bomb maneuver for the Hookster. Do we get through? Yes, we do. Up into 8th position. There's a yellow flag, but I think that may have been for Alonso earlier. I'm not quite sure, but anyway, up into 8th position for the Hookster in our Force India. It's another fantastic performance from the guy that never gives up and he never surrenders, don't you know, as he puts another move on one of the Williams drivers. That's Felipe Massa. Oh, it's contact with Felipe baby. The car is faster than you. Anyway, we get past and up into 7th position now. Next target is Valtteri Bottas in the sister Williams car. And ahead of him, he's got the awesomeness of both the Ferraris, I do believe. Yes, and they're battling like crazy with the cars in front of them. Look at this. This is going mad mental. This is absolutely... Oh, he goes for a move on Valtteri Bottas. Sneaks down the inside of Valtteri and gets up into 6th position now for the Hookster. So the car be... Oh, I don't know what's happened to Valtteri. He's dropped back a little bit. We've got Ferraris in front of us. Ferraris behind us now, because in front of us we've got Vettel, and behind us we've got Kimi Raikkonen, the Iceman himself. And in the lead of this race as we go into lap 2 is Lewis Hamilton. Yes, Lewis Hamilton. So can we put the moves on Sebastian Vettel and get past the Ferrari? Yes, I can't believe I'm saying this, but as I say that, yes, we squeeze out Sebastian Vettel. So yes, we've gained another place, but Sebastian's fighting back. There's wheel-to-wheel banging as we got the hill. Absolute wheel-to-wheel banging, but we managed to get past Sebastian Vettel. So it's another place for the Hookster. Our next target is one of the Red Bull cars. I think we're going to try and sneak down the inside. Yes, we do. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at this, everyone. We get past the Red Bull as well. So now we're going for the other Red Bull, and he's got a Mercedes in front. Wowzers, this is absolutely unstoppable performance from the Hookster. Absolute. Oh, he's going for 2 cars in one go. 2 cars in... Oh, and he slides the Mercedes out of the way. It was absolutely effortless. It was like taking candy from a baby. And yes, look at this. He gets past a Mercedes car. And that car is, of course, Nico Rosberg, because Lewis Hamilton is way out in front. So are we up into 2nd place? Are we in 2nd? Surely we can't be in 2nd place. Well, we'll find out in a minute when the screen goes back to normal. But at the moment, we are just reveling in the fact that we've managed to get past a Mercedes car in our half a baked potato, which is, of course, this Force India. So So lap 2 is over as we go into lap 3 as they're holding out the pit bulls. Oh my god, yes we are. Oh, we're taking out the DRS side once again. Well, who needs it anyway? Who bloody well needs it? Oh, it's gone flying. Look at that. Wowzers. Who needs it? But yes, holding on to second place now for the Hookster. Hamilton still in the lead and Nico Rosberg. Oh my goodness, we're in the middle of a Mercedes sandwich. A Mercedes sandwich as we go up the sort of hilly section. It's slightly inclined, I'd say. Slightly inclined. Not a lot, but a little tiny bit anyway. And we have to brake very, very late to get round this really, really tight right-hander. This, of course, is lap 3. And that means that the cars behind have got DRS if they want to engage it when we get through the zones. But, of course, they won't be able to see the zones because I've taken out all the DRS signs. Anyway, let's carry on now. Still second place for the Hookster. As you can see from the mini screen, we have got serious pressure from the car behind. That's Nico Rosberg. Serious pressure. And let's see if we can fend him off and hold on. But we've got to hold on for quite a while. And I don't know if it's going to be possible. Of course, he's in a Mercedes. We're in a Force India. There's just absolutely no contest. In fact, absolutely no contest at the moment. As we're just about to end lap 3 and go into lap 4. But we are holding on to this second place. This would be fantastic if we could hold on, but I don't think we will be able to because we've got lots and lots of cars behind that are a lot faster than what we are. So this is now lap 4. We're holding on at the moment to second place. As we accelerate forward now a little bit later into lap 4, you can see we get overtaken by Maxi Verstappen in the Red Bull, but we're going for a slidey move down the inside. We managed to push him out. Oh no, and he gets past. Bugger. Bugger. Yes, so we've lost a position. We're down to third place now. Hamilton's still in the lead, but we are in third because Maxi Roy in the Red Bull, where it's inevitable really, has got past us. And now we've got Rosberg still behind us. He didn't manage to get past us, so what happened to him? I have no idea. This is now lap 5 though, and we are still in the podium at the moment. As we accelerate forward out to lap 6 of the Grand Prix. We've got a Williams trying to get many outside of us. It's Felipe Massa, baby, but we managed to hold on as we go very, very... Oh, look at the cars behind. Look at all the trolley train of cars behind. It's absolutely ridiculous, but we are holding on at the moment just about to this second place now. Second place? What happened? How did we get into second? I have no idea, but we're in second position now. As we accelerate forward out to lap 7 of the Grand Prix, just coming out of the pits, it's Hamilton, it's Lulu, and we go up into the lead. Oh, wowzers, absolute wowzers. Well, of course, I think a car may have come into the pits, that's how we got into second place, but now we are up into the lead of this Grand Prix. Don't get too excited, of course, because we haven't made our pit stop yet. Got to make our pit stop, but just revel at the moment of glory for our Force India car, because in the moment it's leading this race, and all the team principals are sitting on the pit wall now with their mouths open saying, Force India. Anyway, we almost lost it there because Hamilton was trying desperately to get past us as we accelerate forward at lap 8 of the Grand Prix, and now we've got Hamilton still trying to get past us. He's using every trick in the book. He's weaving all over the place, going left, right, and oh no, he gets past. No, you bugger. Hamilton's got past us on lap 8 of the Grand Prix. Well, it's inevitable really. It was really inevitable because he's in the Mercedes and we're only in a potato. But we're still holding on valiantly to this second place as we accelerate forward out of lap 8 of the Grand Prix. It's time for us to make our pit stop now. So we come in from second position. And in third place we've got Rio Haryanto in the Manor. Is it the Manor? Well, of course, this is the upgraded Manor that I put the modifications on before I left the team. So, of course, yes, they are doing very well indeed. I hope they don't beat us, otherwise that could be well embarrassing. Anyway, we rejoin now on lap 9, and we rejoin in 14th place now because Jenson Button has now got past us on lap 9. Yes, lap 9, everyone. So 14th place for us. We're now in the middle of a McLaren sandwich because we got Fernando Alonso directly behind us now in 15th position. So let's see if we can indeed catch up to these cars and get past them. Yes, now it's time for this torturous right hand. You have to brake very, very late. So tuck it in really tight, Well, we're getting a little bit closer now to Jenson Button. But as you can also see, we've got some wing damage to the car, but never mind about that because we managed to sneak past Jenson. Well, I say sneak, sort of push him out of the way, really. So yes, we have got some wing damage. I don't know how we picked it up. Obviously trying to get past one of the cars earlier. But yes, we've got orange damage to our wing on the right-hand side. But hopefully that's not going to be too bad. Not going to be too bad. And we're still going to hang on. And now in front of us now, we've got the torpedo, Mr. Daniel Kvyat himself. Now, of course, there's only one way to deal with a torpedo, and that's to dive bomb himself. And we do so. So, yes, up into 12th place now. And we've got a whole gaggle of cars in front of us now. Look at this. Sainz, Bottas, Wehrlein in the other manner. Look at Wehrlein. Oh, my goodness. This team are going like rocket ships. And you can see they've all got their DRS flaps open as well. But we're going to try and pass all the men on the outside. What about Bottas? And Bottas? Yes. Come on, Dave. Tuck it in tight. Yes, we do. Now up into the points, everyone. We are up into the points on lap 11. We're in 9th place as we accelerate forward to lap 12 of the Grand Prix. And we're under pressure over the car behind. It is... no, it's one of the Williams. It says Sainz on the screen there, but that's not Sainz, is it? That's one of the Williams cars. What's going on here? So 10th place at the moment. Oh, contact. But do we hold on? I think we do. Yes. Who the hell is... It's Valtteri Bottas, isn't it, in the Williams? Come on, screen. Sort yourself out. So, yes, we managed to hold on to 9th place at the moment on lap 12. Yes, lap 12 of this Grand Prix. Okay, we accelerate forward now to lap 13. Still holding on to 9th place, but there's a car coming out of the pits. It's Daniel Ricciardo, the honey badger himself. So we make it up to 7th because another car must have come in as well. So, yes, 7th place for the Hookster in the Force India car. Fantastic. Unfortunately, though, we have been jumped by Rosberg as we accelerate forward to lap 13 of the Grand Prix. You can see Rosberg has managed to get past us. He's managed to jump us, I think, in the pits. And as I say that now, we've got cars going past us. It's Daniel Ricciardo and Valtteri Bottas. Well, we have to dive down the inside. Oh, this is going to be tight. This is going to be very, very tight. Come on, get it round. Oh, yes, but the car is still there. The Red Bull of Daniel Ricciardo is still there. He's got past us. This is going to be our last opportunity. We've got to dive down the inside of Daniel Ricciardo. We're going to get past him. Do we do it? Yeah, sort of. Push him out a little bit wide, but we go very, very wide. The exit ourselves, and I think Daniel Ricciardo... No! Wowzers. We managed to hold on to this 7th position. Hamilton's still in the lead as we accelerate forward to lap 14 of the Grand Prix. And Maxi Verstappen has now come out of the pits and he tries to squeeze us as he comes out. But oh, he's still there though. Still there on the inside. Contact once again with Maxi Verstappen. But we hold... No, we don't hold on. He's got past us, the bugger. He's got no DRS though. And we have now. So we're going to use the opportunity to go around the outside of him. Here we go. Full beans power now. Oh, look at that. He tried to block us off again, the sneaky little gib. Anyway, so we're going to try and see if we can get it round here. And once again, there's more contact, but we hold on to this 6th position now on lap 14 of the Grand Prix. Yes, 6th position. And Maxi Boy is once again trying to sneak around the outside of us. Oh, he's like a little... Oh, another dive bomb from Maxi Boy. He's like a little petulant child just champing at the bit trying to get past us. Yes, but we're going to hold on, everyone. We're going to hold on to this 6th place if it kills us, which it probably will do by the end. This was lap 14. This is now still lap 14, but now going to lap 15. And once again, there's more pressure from... Oh, Jesus Christ, there was contact with Maxi Boy. Did you see that? Oh, and we've got an illegal overtake, so we've got to give the move back to Maxi Boy. Bloody hell. So we slow right down. And yes, here comes Maxi Boy. Oh, give you back. And we take the place back again. Wow, that was absolutely fantastic from Hookster there. He just gave him enough of his nose to get past to get rid of the penalty. And then he re-overtook him again. Wowzers. Absolute wowzers. Fantastic from the Hookster there. Little bit of playing with Maxi Boy Verstappen as he tries to sneak around the outside once again as we go around the tight right-hander. But we're holding on to this 6th position on lap 15 as we accelerate forward now to lap 16 of the Grand Prix. And once again, we got cars going past us. This time it's Valtteri Bottas in the Williams. But can we go past? Well, we try and sneak down the inside, but we got to try and get the car around. Come on, get it round. No, Valtteri's got past us. Bugger. So it looks like it's game over. Yes, game over. As you can see, we're going to try and see if we can sneak down, but no, there's no space and we're too far back anyway. So it looks like we have lost 1 position to Valtteri Bottas on lap 16, but it's still good positions and good points once again for the Hookster in the Force India as we now go to the last lap of the race, and this is the last opportunity for Maxi Boy Verstappen to get past us, and I think he actually tapped us in the rear because we had to go wide there. Wowzers. Absolute wowzers. But we hold on at the moment to this 7th place on the last lap of the race, just climbing up the hill for the last time. Oh my goodness, are we going to be able to manage to hold on? Well, obviously, we'll find out in a moment, and that moment is almost here because Lewis Hamilton has won the race, and yes, indeedy, Mr. McGreedy, we are going to cross the line in 7th position. Fantastic. Oh, Jesus, that was close. That was close. Almost got over. Oh, look, these bloody drivers are mental. Absolutely bloody mental. Anyway, we get 7th place. That's all that matters. And here is Total Wolf. Yes, well done, lads. Well done indeed, yes. Is your name Sarah Connor? I'll get it right one of these days. There's Lulu. Race winner. Fantastic. Team mechanics once again congratulating themselves like they always do. They'll all be in the hot tub later, don't you worry. Yes, they will. Because that's what men do. And there's Maxi Boy, who finished in 9th place in the end. Wowzers. So there's the podium then. There's Lulu on the top step. Sebastian Vettel in 2nd place. And Felipe Massa, baby, actually finished in 3rd place in the Williams. Wowzers. I bet Williams wish they had that form right now. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, the champagne swilling goes over everyone. Look at it, look at it, just look at it. Yeah, go on, get it all over yourselves, lads. Lovely, jubbly. Okay, let's have a look now at the scores on the doors. And as you can see, Lulu won that race, Hookster finishing 7th. And in the championship now, we're still in 9th position with 58 World Championship points now. Lulu still in the lead with 233 World Championship points. Oh my goodness. Let's go to the Constructors' Championship before we have to go to the next round of the championship. And we are still in 5th position with 71 points. Okay, let's go to the next round right now. And that next round is at Spa for the Spa Frankie Champ Circuit. Fantastic.
Hey, our upgrade pace is looking solid right now. But I do think we need to push harder if we want to stay competitive. Here's the report.
Oh god, thank you Chris. God, he's a boring fuck. Anyway, as you can see from the vehicle performance comparison, McLaren are now pulling away and we are remaining competitive but need to stay focused, and Renault are falling behind. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look at the laptop, and as you can see, Renault Sport have increased the downforce of their cars and upgraded their engine power. As we go on now to the Spa Frankie Champ Circuit, we can see from our research and development, of course, that we can't do anything on the car until we reach 2,000 resource points, and we're still 5th from last at the moment.
Hey, looks like you've got a bit of rivalry going on out there. This is good. Gets people talking about you. Just make sure you outperform them, okay?
Oh, thank you, MZ. I'm not quite liking the hair, though. I'm not quite liking the hair, but I do like that body as it walks off. Look at it. Gosh, she's sex on legs, lads. So, anyway, let's move on now to the Spa Frankie Champ Circuit and see what fantastic time the Hookster's going to pull in as he crosses the line. Carlos Sainz currently got pole position, and we're going to finish at the moment in, 5th place. Wowzers, and only 1.2 seconds behind the leaders as well. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, a little bit later into qualifying, as you can see, we're actually 15th position, so we are improving in our half-baked potato. But let's see if we can improve on 15th place. Hamilton's got pole, of course, and the answer to that is going to be no, we can't. So let's have a look at the results then and see how we stand. Pole position went to Lewis Hamilton. Our teammate Nico Hulkenberg ended up in 10th place, and we ended up in 15th place. So yes, we are improving on our last place shenanigans. So here's the final grid order. Lewis Hamilton got pole in the end. Nico Rosberg in 2nd. Valtteri Bottas in 3rd place. Sebastian Vettel in 4th. Daniel Ricciardo in 5th. Felipe Massa in 6th. Kimi Raikkonen in 7th. Carlos Sainz in 8th. Nico Hulkenberg in 9th. Fernando Alonso in 10th place. Jenson Button in 11th. Daniel Kvyat in 12th. Max Verstappen in 13th. Ah, fucking lost it again. I've lost it. We're up there. Look, Jolly Off Palmer's in 17th place, everyone. Jolly Off Palmer's in 17th place. So here we are at the Spa Frankie Champ Circuit as the 5 lights are going to go out once more on the and away we go. Oh my goodness gracious me, it's another rocket ship start from the line from the Hookster. He gets past both the Red Bulls. I do believe as we go to turn 1, this is going to be tight. This is going to be very, very tight indeed. But do we get round? There's contact. There is contact. But yes, we do get round. Wowzers, there's cars going all over the place. It's like Spa in 1998, only minus the wet weather. Wowzers. So up into 7th place as we climb up the hill through Radion and into Eau Rouge. Yes, into Eau Rouge. We hold the yellow flag, everyone. Yellow flag. I don't know why that is. but just look. Oh, Esteban Gutierrez is out of the race. That's why we've got yellow flag. But look at the Hookster. He dives down the inside of 2 cars now. 2 cars up into 5th position now. 5th place. It's another fantastic performance once again from the man that never gives up and he never surrenders. Don't you know? Don't you know? So he's got a Ferrari behind him and now he's got a Red Bull in front of him. Daniel Ricciardo, the honey badger himself, and he's got about 3 cars ahead of him, so it's going to slow him down. So hopefully we may be able to get to the backside of Daniel Ricciardo and maybe just get past him if we can. I don't know if we can because of course we're in a Force India Potato and he's in a Red Bull, but we will give it our all as we always do at this beautiful Spa-Francorchamps circuit. The Hookster says that he absolutely adores this circuit. It's one of his favourites. He likes Spa and he likes Monza. Now, that's quite an unpopular opinion because a lot of people don't like them, but he just likes the flat out boot to the floor circuits that you can just go, bloody go, and not these horrible squiggles where you have to keep stopping and braking and stopping. And he doesn't like to brake, he just likes to carry on going, keep on trucking. Anyway, this is now the end of lap 1. Only 11 laps in this Grand Prix for a 25% distance, of course. And we got very, very close there to the back of Daniel Ricciardo's gearbox as we start lap 2 now. Can we get past the Honey Badger as we go past the 50-meter braking board? We go round the corner and climb down the hill now. Climb down the hill before we climb up the hill and go into the Eau Rouge section of this. This is just such a great corner and you can really see it really well. Oh, it goes a little bit wide there for the Hookster. A little bit wide on the entrance there into that absolutely beautiful turn. Beautiful. Well, it's not really a turn, is it? What is it? What is it? What exactly is it? Is it it's not a chicane, is it? Well, nobody knows what it is really. It's just like a sweeping slope. That's what we call it, a sweeping slope. Yes, so anyway, the Hookster is still getting very, very close to the back of Daniel Ricciardo's gearbox. Oh yes, very close now. He's trying for a move on Daniel Ricciardo. He goes around the outside, but there's no space. But is he going to get the inside line? No. Daniel Ricciardo covers off the line superbly there. But the Hookster is still trying relentlessly to try and get past this Red Bull car. I think he's going to try. No, he cuts straight off his nose there. Straight off the Hookster's nose does Daniel Ricciardo. But this time the Hookster's going to go for a run. I think down the inside, yes. And I think he gets past, does he? Oh, he squeezes, and yes, he does. I think it's up into 4th position now for the Hookster. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic performance once again in our Force India Potato, which has none of the potential of the Red Bull, but he still manages to get out in front of the Red Bull car. So as we go underneath the Pirelli sign, it's almost the end of the lap. Yes, this is lap 2 of the glorious Spa-Francorchamps circuit as we're about to start lap 3. And the next car in front, I think, is quite a way ahead of... oh, Jesus, did you see that? The Red Bull almost slammed straight into the back of the Hookster there. Really mistimed his braking there from Daniel Ricciardo. Anyway, on to lap 3 now. We are in 4th position. Hamilton's still in the lead at the moment. The DRS has now been enabled. And can we catch the car ahead? Well, the car ahead, unfortunately, is Nico Rosberg in a Mercedes. So we'd have to say, no, we bloody well can't, because we're still in our half-baked potato. Yes, it's got a little bit of oomph in it, but not quite enough to catch up with the big boys, especially the Mercedes car. So I'm very surprised it's actually in 3rd place for Nico Rosberg. As we go past the DRS marker boards, you can see that Daniel Ricciardo is now going to have DRS. I think he is anyway, but he hasn't quite got enough purchase to actually catch up to the back of us. So we hold on at the moment to this 4th position. Now we've got Valtteri Bottas in 3rd place, so Nico Rosberg must have got past Valtteri. So as I said, I was very surprised that he was in 3rd place, but he has now got past Valtteri Bottas, so he's now up in 2nd place. So the Mercedes dynamic duo are now 1st and 2nd in this race on lap 3, with Daniel Ricciardo now behind me in 5th position, but still fighting like crazy to try and get past in the Red Bull. Fighting like crazy, but hopefully we can hold him off. Of course, this is a very, very high speed circuit. You need a little bit less downforce, so we go for 4 wings on the car at Spa. Now, of course, you do need grip though for the corners, which is quite a balancing act to get it just right. But of course, you also need that top line speed for the straights. Otherwise, you'll just get absolutely mullered going through the straights, and especially down into the Eau Rouge section. So we've gone for 4 wings, and hopefully that should balance out the car enough for us to make some good inroads, which we are doing because we're in 4th position at the moment in our potato. Yes, our potato. Anyway, this is now the end of lap 3, and we're going to go into lap 4. Oh, Hamilton. What happened to Hamilton? I think Hamilton's coming to the pits. I think he has. Yes, he's dropping down the order because Rosberg's now going to the lead. So Hamilton's come in for a very, very early pit stop, only lap 4. And our teammates now in as well, Nico Hulkenberg. Well, they're pitting very, very early on, of course, these soft tyres or super soft tyres in 2016. Anyway, we accelerate forward now to lap 4 of the Grand Prix, and you can see there are more cars coming into the pit, so I think that means that the Hookster is going to, yes, go into the lead. Fantastic. We are in the lead of this Grand Prix on lap 5. Don't get too excited though, because we haven't made our pit stop yet, but this is all important because all the teams, all the team principals, I should say, are going to be out there watching us in first place and think, are Force India in the lead? Who is that driver? We should sign him up pretty damn quick. And that's really the intention of why we stay out so long, to impress the team owners. Yes, I don't know whether it works or not, but that's what our intention is anyway. So we come in now on lap 6 for our pit stop. We're going to change from the soft tyre onto the harder tyre, which is going to be the yellow sidewall tyre. Do we get held? I don't think we did get held actually. It was a 3.301 second pit stop anyway, and we rejoin the field now. We're about to see as the screen's going to scroll down and we will see exactly where we are. There's cars coming round though, and one of those is Rosberg, and we rejoin in 4th position, so it's not too bad. We haven't lost any places that we're in before we come in for the pit stop, but we are in 4th place, and we've got a very, very angry wasp called Maxi Boy Verstappen trying to get past us as we're now going through the O-Route section past the DRS signs, which means that Maxi Boy is going to have DRS on us, and he's getting very, very close to the back end. He's trying to dive to the left hand side of us at the moment, but we're going to have to tie a line of course, and yes, we hang on now to this 4th position as we accelerate forward out to lap 6 of the Grand Prix, still on lap 6, and we're still just holding on, but Maxi Boy is all over our arse. He's all over us trying to get past. Oh, there's contact, and there's contact, more contact. We go straight to the Pirelli side. We got damage to the wing. Wow, Maxi Boy just went straight into the back of us there, but we hold on valiantly to this 4th place, but we have now got damage to the car, and that's brought out the virtual safety car as well. Wowzers, that was close. We almost binned it into the wall after we got hit in the Jack Jones by a Maxi Boy. We got to slow right down, otherwise we're going to get a penalty as well. Oh, but we have got damage to the car. It's only yellow damage to the left side of the wing, which means that we've lost some end fences. You can actually see them missing from the front of the wing there. But we are going to carry on because there's no point in getting a wing change, otherwise we will end up out of the World Championship points as we accelerate forward now to lap 7 of the Grand Prix. Well, now we've returned to racing speed because the virtual safety car is over as we accelerate forward out to lap 8, and we're still under pressure from the cars behind. This time it's Felipe Massa baby who's in the Williams, but we're going to hang on, are we? Oh, there's contact with Felipe. Contact. Of course, we haven't got as much grip because we've lost some of our front wing, but we're holding on valiantly to this 4th place. Next car behind us now is Fernando Alonso as we accelerate forward now to lap 10 of the Grand Prix. Still holding on to 4th position at the moment. Rosberg still in 3rd. Button is now behind us in 5th place. We've still got a busted wing as we go into the last lap of this race, but it's not going to make any difference. Now at the pit stop, of course, we could have turned the wing up, but it was too late because we've already gone past our pit stop. So unfortunately we've just got to live with it. So we're still on 4 wings and a damaged wing, but it's okay. It's the last lap as we climb up the hill now into the O-Route, a little bit wide because of course we're going to warn him for corner cutting, but of course with that damaged front wing there's not a lot we can do about it. Not a lot we can do. And we hold on to this. I think this is going to be good points. I think this is going to be good points for the Force India. I know someone that watches his videos is going to be very, very happy indeed. As we accelerate forward out to the end of the race. And Lewis Hamilton, all wide again for the Hookster. That's that front wing damage. But anyway, yes, Lewis Hamilton has won the race. And we are going to cross the line in 4th place. Yes, 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 yes. Get in there. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And with that damage to the wing as well. Getting shunted up the Jack Jones by Maxi Boy Verstappen. Little bit of an eager beaver he was there, but we still managed to get in the points. And there's Toto Wolff. Well done. I'm the Terminator. By the way, that film's out now, Dark Fate. Yes, if anyone wants to watch it, it was out Friday. Yes, new James Cameron Terminator. Yeah, it's fantastic apparently. I'm never going to watch it, but it's probably bloody good. Anyway, the team mechanics congratulate themselves like they always do. And there's Jenson Button in 6th. And there's a driver who's sitting on the floor behind Jenson. Well done, sir. Well done indeed. So on to the podium now. There's Lulu. There is, no, that's not Felipe. Valtteri Bottas in the Williams in second place. Fantastic. And there's Nico in third. So once again, Lewis holds up the trophy high. And it's time now for the champagne swirling over everyone. Go on, Lewis. Go on, Lulu. Get it in there. Get it in there. Fantastic. Okay, let's go now to the results screen and see where everyone ended up. And as you can see, oh, look at that. Roman Grosjean's got a pet. What the actual... What? Well, that's just actually worked that out on my calculator, and that actually means that Roman Grosjean can no longer compete in F1 ever again, because by the time he's used up that time penalty, his career will be over. Wowzers. Anyway, let's go to the Drivers' Championship standings now. And as you can see, we're in 8th place with 70 World Championship points. Lewis Hamilton, of course, way out in front with 258 World Championship points.
Well, I'm going to have to give it to the Force India driver today. They pushed and pushed and found some fantastic performance. It was just a pleasure to watch.
And look at that, we got Driver of the Day as well. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Well, as always, thanks so much for watching, everyone. You've been awesome as always. And as always, there will, of course, be more later. Good night.